In a bid to totally eradicate or nip in the bud the high rate of crimes and criminality in the country, the Nigerian police force paraded 12 suspects. The first public relations officer, ACP Olumoyiwa Adejobi, who held the gallant officers of the intelligence response team, noted that their efforts led to the recovery of 15 AK-47 rifles, 7 pistols, 571 rounds of various ammunition, 7.6 mm and 9 mm ammunition and cartridges. Also, 7 AK-47 rifles, 2 Beretta pistols and round burners were recovered from Ughelli, Delta State.
In today's press briefing, we have a total of 12 suspects arrested by the gallant operatives of the Force Intelligence Department, RRT. The suspects have all given their confessional statement and are all still providing our operatives with relevant information to aid in the apprehension of other criminal elements who threaten the peace and sanctity of our dear country. We have also recovered a total of 15 AK-47 rifles, 7 pistols, 571 rounds of live ammunition of various calibers, including 7.62 mm and 9 mm live ammunition and some cartridges from the apprehended suspects. The operatives have also recovered 7 AK-47 rifles, 2 Beretta pistols, 1 Type 06 rifle and 1 riot gunner in a coordinated operation in Ughelli, Delta State. These are some of the cases. I want to start one after the other today.
The lengths at which people go to cheat others of their hard-earned money is worrisome. Some say it is societal pressure, but what do you say? A young man, Raymond Tafa, aka DJ Ice, decided that the path to make quick money is by purchasing goods using fake bank alerts and even produces receipts. He orders expensive drinks, lounges in 5-star hotels in Jabi area of Abuja, and even in turn resells those drinks to unsuspecting buyers. He has made over 8 million naira in the sales to buy a disc jockey equipment. He blames his action on the country's economic situation.
Then the next case we have is a case of internet fraudster, Raymond Tafa. The suspect was arrested in August 2024 for purchasing goods using fake payment alerts. He admitted to starting this scheme in June 2024. Ordering expensive drinks, particularly NSC Expo, from For You Hotel and Restaurant in Jabi, Abuja. He will send fake payment receipts via WhatsApp, arrange for a dispatch rider to collect the drinks, and then sell them through intermediaries to conceal his identity. Tava refilled, he generated the fake alerts using the Paint app on his computer. The restaurant noticed discrepancies in their inventory and reported the issue to the RRT, which led to his arrest after thorough investigation. He has confessed to making over 8 million from this fraud, which he used to buy DJ equipment. DJ Raymond, why have you decided to go this line?
Okay, the reason I decided to go this line is because of our hardship, sir.
Hardship where?
In our country, sir.
In the country?
Yes, sir.
And those you have scammed, are they not passing through any hardship? Do you have any feelings for them at all?
I do, sir.
Which state are you from?
I'm Benue.
Benue. The owner of this shop, this restaurant, where is he from?
I don't know. It's Chinese, sir.
Chinese?
Yes, sir.
So why did you choose these restaurants? Why the choice of these restaurants? Is it because they are careless or what?
I don't know, but because I was eager to make money and get
And to be a DJ.
Equipment for myself, I have been in my line of business for up to 15 years, and all this while I have been looking for ways to get money to get.
How much did you buy the DJ equipment?
I bought them for about 5 million.
5 million, but you have made more than 8 million. When you got the 5 million, why did you stop? Why did you continue? To get a house in Maitama?
No, sir.
To do what?
Because I had not gotten what I really wanted.
Okay, where are the equipment? Have you not recovered, gentlemen? You have not recovered the equipment? Okay, they have recovered the equipment too. It's part of the exhibit. DJ Highs.
Yes, sir.
Have you been performing? Have you actually been using the equipment?
No, sir.
When did you acquire the equipment?
In August, sir.
August this year.
Yes, sir.
And you have not been using the equipment. Where actually did you think of using the equipment before your arrest? Which club?
No, they were basically for public address system. For public address, like.
Okay, if I have any event now, as a PRO now, maybe I want to have a ceremony, I will call you so that I can use the equipment.
Yes,
I will use the microphone, then you can supply music. Okay, Raymond, can you tell the whole world how you operate? Thank you.
Okay. I went through Google and I found this restaurant and I chatted them off. And then if they had so good, that's liquor in particular. They said yes, and then I clicked another, fabricated a receipt through my computer on Paint app, and sent it to them. I confirmed payment and asked if I would come over to pick it or it will be delivered. I said, okay, I will send a dispatch rider to get it. And they said, okay, I sent the dispatch rider. I gave him the goods, and that is how I did it.
Betrayal of trust. So now you want to make purchase of things online difficult for people. Some of us that like to take salad, like to take food, and order online. If you make payment online now, people will now say, I'm not sure whether this payment is genuine or not. So what do we do? Anyway, it is not like this in all cases. It's quite unfortunate Raymond has betrayed the trust the restaurant have in him. Raymond, I wish you all the best. Thank you.
To think that some individuals make money through illicit sale of ammunition without the fear that one day the long arm of the law will touch them is laughable. That is the case of a gun-running syndicate in Plateau State led by Tiamako Mato, who started the business since 2015 when he carted away ammunition from a Boko Haram destroyed vehicle, sells to his partners John Danladi, who in turn sells to Mohammed Mukaila, and the chain reaction moves to Mohammed Hadi. Mato says the family issues led him to crime.
Can I have Tiamako Mato, male, John Danladi, male, Mohammed Mukaila, Walea Manasseh, Mohammed Hadi. From these suspects, we were able to recover one PKT machine gun, 40 rounds of 37.2 mm, and 95 rounds of 62 mm cartridge ammunition. These are heavy ammunition they use to attack and carry out their heinous crimes. Acting on credible intelligence, the operatives of the IRT carried out an intense investigation leading to the arrest of the suspects and the recovery of the exhibit mentioned above. During interrogation, the suspects each voluntarily confessed their roles as a working gun-running syndicate operating across Bauchi and Plateau states. Chiamako Mato, who was an instructor on weapon handling for the youth of his community and a Boko Haram camp, confessed to having stolen the PKT machine gun and an unspecified quantity of its ammunition from a Boko Haram terrorist abandoned vehicle. Part of the stolen ammunition had been sold to John Danladi through William Lenasi, who serves as a middleman. John Danladi deals in the sale of assault rifles and has sold 3 AK-47 rifles to Mukaila and bought hundreds of rounds of ammunition from Taimako Mato. Meanwhile, Mohammed Mukaila offered to buy the PKT machine gun from Danladi. Mukaila has also confessed to purchasing 3 AK-47 rifles and hundreds of rounds of ammunition from Danladi, which he then sold. In a later development, Muhammadu Hadi was apprehended after being informed about the inavailability of ammunition for sale. He contacted Mohammed Mukaila to purchase the rounds, leading to his arrest. Who is Taimako Mato? What is your name?
My name is Taimako Mato.
How old are you?
I am 38.
Which town and state are you from?
I'm from Tafa Balewa local government of Bauchi State.
Bauchi State.
Yes, sir.
Why are you into this business? Gun running, selling guns, buying guns, and the likes. Why?
2015 election. 2 days after the election, the Boko Haram attacked our community. When the youth and the security personnel stood their ground and chased the Boko Haram, 2 of their vehicles, the Hilux Jeeps, were burned.
About bonds.
Yes, sir. So before the cars were burned, that's where I picked these weapons, sir.
Who burned the cars?
The youth.
The youth.
Yes, sir.
So when they gathered,
Yes, sir.
before they set the vehicles ablaze,
Yes, sir.
you carted away these weapons. How many did you take away?
I took this one and a bag with a different caliber.
Why your interest in this GPMG? Why your interest?
This is the car that I just stepped in, and that is what I saw there, sir.
The only one. Did you see any other guns?
No, sir.
This is the only one you saw
I saw.
with the ammunition.
Yes, sir.
So why did you decide to sell the gun to somebody else?
It is because of family challenges, sir.
Family challenges. But do you know that to be in possession of prohibited firearms of this nature is a criminal offense?
I know, sir.
And you still did. Why? You tried to be a criminal? Yes. You decided to be a criminal?
No, sir.
So what's your advice for people like you must have come across weapons like this and they have decided to keep them or to sell them? A piece of advice for them.
I'm advising those who have not been into this kind of business, or those that have started, or those that are into it, that the business is not, if you are outside the business, you see it as a lucrative business. But if you are into it, it doesn't look well. You'll just be suffering in it, and at the end, you will be shown in the public like this, and you'll be punished according to law.
What advice again do you have for those people who are criminals, who are carrying these guns to kill our colleagues, our Nigerians? What advice do you have for them?
That they should come and surrender all the weapons so that the country will live in peace.
How do you describe the abduction of a victim, request for a ransom, and the payment of that ransom obliged? Then, while the family is waiting to receive their loved one, they are sadly informed that the individual has been killed even after the ransom was paid. Gruesome, you will say? That's the case of Abubakar Mohammed, who was kidnapped by his friends, 40-year-old Umar Ibrahim and Abubakar Dan Mubi. What was their motive?
Arrest of kidnapping and murder suspects. Lawal Ibrahim, Umar Ibrahim, Abubakar Dan Mubi. Acting on credible intelligence, the operatives of IRT carried out an intense investigation leading to the arrest of these suspects mentioned above, 3 of them. The suspects confessed their roles in the kidnapping and murder of one Abubakar Muhammad male. Lawal Ibrahim was arrested in Ongwan Fadama, Durai in Kano State. He then confessed that he, Umar Ibrahim, male, and Abubakar Dan Mubi had conspired to kidnap and kill Abubakar Muhammad. You see that at times we need to differentiate between kidnapping and assassination or murder. Kidnapping is supposed to be a business to make money. But how do you describe when a victim is abducted, kidnapped, ransom paid, and yet you kill? Or ransom not demanded for? Any abduction that does not involve ransom is not kidnapping. What differentiates between abduction and kidnapping is the ransom. Then now we are having dimensions into kidnapping where you pay ransom yet they still kill the victim. How do we describe this? So that's why experts in the police and security business are trying to study the typology of kidnapping at this time. To kidnap, collect money, you still kill the victim. Is that kidnapping? No. To kidnap, you kill the victim, you get the ransom, then you ask the family to come and negotiate for the release of the corpse or corpses of the victims again. So we are concerned about these typologies, and we need to understand the psychology of crime while we are having these dimensions and typology of kidnapping. Now they have killed an abducted person. How do we describe this? Following this information, operatives of IRT proceeded to Jigawa State and made the arrest of Umar Ibrahim at Gilma Town in Taora local government of Jigawa State. Subsequently, Umar Ibrahim confessed that he and Abubakar Dan Mubi had kidnapped Abubakar Muhammad at Bambam Gida Forest, Yobe State, and kept him for 1 week as their hostage. They negotiated and collected the sum of 3,500,000 naira only as ransom and shared among themselves, whereby Umar Ibrahim got the sum of 100,000 naira. After the collection of the ransom, Abubakar Dan Mubi then proceeded to kill Abubakar Muhammad, leaving his body in the Bambam Gida Forest in Yobe State. What is your name? Umar Ibrahim. How old are you?
His age is 40.
Why did you kidnap Abubakar Muhammad and why did you kill him after ransom has been paid?
Alhaji Duped ya ba mu shanu sai da
for 700,000.
amma kudin shanu abin da ya sai da musu naira 700,000 a 850 mun sai da shanu 700,000.
That they sold the cow at 700 instead of 800,000 that they're supposed to pay Alhaji Duped.
Ne ka masa kudin sa 700,000 yace ba zai karma ba zai wuce masa kudin sa.
That they now brought the 700,000 to Alhaji Duped. Alhaji Duped now told them that it's 850,000 that is money that is not going to collect the 700,000.
Ni da shi da ke ya karba ce ba wuce masa kudin sa da juma'a.
So they eventually collected the money. Now say they will give him the balance on Friday.
ranar laraba ni kira gora da safe ni ce magana alhaji buba je mun kai karshe ya ce ranar juma'a mu cika masa kuɗin sai ce to shi baya nan ga yana ya kai kula da roba zai je gombe ni ce mai yaushe za ka dawo ya ce mai ranar in Allah da ranar alhamis zai dawo da daddare ni kira shi bai daga waya ba da safe ni kira shi ce ya aka maka kasuwa da ce wallahi ban ce yake yi ce za ka dawo gobe ya ce zai dawo waya ta karshe kenan da shi sai da ranar karfe daya dafta kira shi dafta kanin sa ya waya da shi
No, we have a system. Anything Friday, you can fill your mind. We have a system.
Dan ta kira shi karfe ɗaya in ce yana cikin mota bai jinsa amma ya hakuri in ya sauka zai kira shi.
He now said you will call his brother back. Not call. His brother called. He now said you will call him back. That it's in the verb that when he drops, he will call back.
Da aka zo da yamma gari ba kira shi bai ji shi ba kira shi bai ji shi bai kira ni sai ce mai kawo da gora ne ce ban yi ba ya ce wai na gora ba sa ya aure take ko a samu ya kira shi yana cikin motar ko a ba sai in kuka ce to kuka ce ba su ma na biyu aka ce
For Bush, this was God.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sí máa
ajiya ko Allah aka yi ko ba a ji
They thought that maybe he had accidents on the way and they could not reach him eventually.
Let him summarize. Tell us why they kidnapped and killed Abubakar.
Abubakar.
Okay, but you shared from the ransom.
Domin Allah da aka kama ni an doke ni na sha wahala na karɓa mu na karɓa Allah ya ce
Okay, because with our information and investigation, we have been able to discover that three of you shared the sum of 3,500,000 naira. And to people there, members of the public, when somebody is sharing money, don't jump at it. You must know the source of that money. Because even if he's claiming that he was not aware of the source of the money, but they have given him some amount of money, it's still part of the posting. And under the law, you are culpable, you are liable and responsible to whatever action or inaction you have taken.
Trusting the police at all times to work with us. Police is our friend. That's what we are made to know, and we believe strongly on that. And they will continue to be our friend. Like one of our paramounters have said, I want to affirm that to whom much is given, much is expected. We are royal fathers. Our role primarily is to support the police to succeed, report crimes in our community to the police. They in turn reciprocate immediately to ensure that such criminality or such happenings is immediately checked.
Crime fighters, promoting security consciousness.